Okay, IED, this is project 1.3.7, Design a Protective Case, and we're going to focus specifically on the evaluation of the solution. In class, we created the small containers that we made using 3D printers, and your teachers will have your own technique or your own process for doing that. So once those get made, it's time to actually evaluate the solution. And in this problem, they don't want you to spend a tremendous amount of time on it. Because it says, you will not have time to fully test out your prototype. Spend only about 5 to 10 minutes examining and gathering evidence to support your proposed solution. So once you get your case, you want to spend 10 minutes or 15 trying to see what worked and what didn't work about your container. So it says write a brief statement to describe your proposed solution and prototype. Answer the following questions. Why does your preliminary design merit further development? That is, why is this solution worth pursuing? So we're not saying that you need to you don't necessarily have to say what's wrong with it. We're saying why is this solution the right one to do? So go back to, on your decision matrix. You had several different ideas. Is this the one that you still want to go about doing? And then, why? Why is that the one that you want to keep pursuing? That information is good. Another question that you can ask yourself and is really good for evaluating a solution is what are your suggested next steps for the design iteration that would improve the design? So if I gave you, this is a big if because we're just moving on. If I gave you 3 extra days, what would you do with those 3 extra days on this design? How would you improve it during those 3 extra days? There's always room for improvement. So then the next one, could you add criteria or constraints to the design brief that would improve your ability to more effectively compare potential solutions? So what they're saying is we're going to get some variations on our design cases and look around at the different teams and see you know, could we have added another constraint to be able to better effectively compare which one of them is going to be the most ideal version for holding the earbuds or whatever you were wanting to create. Okay? And in the bottom part, it says, if instructed by your teacher, update your CAD model to reflect suggested design improvements and print a second prototype. We are not doing that because we just simply do not have the time to do that. So we're only going to be focused in my class on number 11. If your teacher wants you to do number 12, obviously you're going to need to do that. But I'm only going to be focused on number 11. So that's what I'm going to need for evaluating a solution. That's going to be your evidence that you've actually tested this out. This shouldn't necessarily take too long. If you are a digital student, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a video of kids testing this out, and you're going to look at that video and you're going to answer these questions based on that video itself. I'm going to be able to post that uh, whenever they actually get created because I'm a little bit ahead. So I will put that video up there whenever we get time. So I think that's everything that we need for this. Have a great day, and we'll talk later.